Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody been good. I hope everybody been blessed. Don't let those spirits get to you. And keep it moving, keep it pushing. So let's get right into divide and conquer. Let's get right into it. That's what's going on. That's what's been going on. And some of us know this, and some of us just probably never really just cared to pay any attention to it. So divide and conquer, right? What do I mean by divide and conquer? What is the first thing that come to your mind when I say divide and conquer? This is how they control us, right? And like I was saying in one of my shorts, I think about every other race, and I think about how we are the only race that is divided truly. Like, I would say we really slick, like the only race that's really divided, right? And so, and I tell y'all in most of my videos, don't quote me on anything. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a female pastor. I'm only speaking from the knowledge that I know, how I feel, what I resonate with. So you can agree to disagree with what I post. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here just saying I'm right. Listen to me. And I'm just speaking my truth, and my truth is my truth. But to me, divide and conquer, that's definitely a system that controls us. And like I was saying, we are the only race that I feel like we're not a unity. And I always use examples like I walk out here every day. You know, when I go to work, I can walk past a black woman. I would say 4 out of 10 women that I make eye contact will speak. 4 out of 10. That's not good, right? And sometimes I ask myself why, you know? And we don't ask ourselves why enough. I feel like a lot of things we're ignorant to, and we just accept it and go with it. And they putting truth in plain sight, but they've been lying to us for so long. Like I was saying in my shorts, my little short videos I just made. They've been lying to us for so long. Now when they put the truth in plain sight, we think is a lie. We not paying attention to it. Like, this is the truth. Like, what they doing, what they saying, like, and they thinking you don't notice it, and they're slowly conditioning our minds, our brains to get used to things that they're putting right in our face, and it's not good, and we're just going with the flow. We not asking questions. We not trying to figure out what, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's really not a good thing. That's not a good thing, y'all. Now, I would say with this TRUMP election, and folks really seeing I didn't mean to laugh. Okay, yes, I did. Folks really seeing, like, what's up? Because with that whole thing, y'all know they thought that we was going to get the issue in the stick, and we, you know, and they was going to make America great again. Yeah, we're going to be up here. We're going to be living the life. And no, you're down here, and now you know what the struggle is like. You going through what we done been going through for years. Now you realize that it ain't about color. It ain't about color. It's not about race. That president don't care what color you is, what race you is. He care about power, money, control. And now everybody just want to rebuke they vote, and oh, this and that, want to assassinate, oh, you know, but it's just like, I don't want to say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm really trying to watch what I say, and really try to censor myself as much as I can. I got a burp. Excuse me. I'm really trying to censor myself. Okay, I'm not trying to censor myself as much as I can. So let me stop telling y'all these little fibs. But it is certain things I'm going to watch my mouth that I say, because I know this is a YouTube, this is a platform. But basically, they thought it was going to be something that it's not. So basically, it's just like, and the thing with us, we get looked at like, oh, where y'all at? But see, we've been going through this for years. You know what I'm saying? For hundreds of years. So it's just like, it don't make us no never mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in oppression. We come from, you know what I'm saying, eating water and cereal and making peanut butter sugar sandwiches. And I'm saying, if you come, all us didn't come from the struggle, but most of us had the same story. Why do you think that is? Why do you think, when you look at these comedians, right? And this is a fun fact. When you look at these comedians like Mike Epps, Cat Williams, when they talk about certain scenarios and make jokes out of certain things, why do you think it's funny? We are the only race we can laugh at our struggles. We are literally the only race that can laugh at our struggle and laugh at our pain. Can't no other race do that. All they can do is a comedian. Everything that they say resonates. Half of the majority, 90% of the black people in that comedy show is going to resonate with what that comedian is saying. If it's a black joke, we're going to resonate because majority of us all been through the same thing. Is that not ironic? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, we done been through it. We know what it is. We not scared of nothing at this point. And I feel like I really want to speak up on our race right now, because as a race, we are very inviting. We could be ignorant and we don't stick together, but we're so quick to accept other races. Like, you got a black man playing basketball, he good at it. He'll probably, the white man that play basketball and that's good at it is going to get more recognition than the black man that play basketball and that's good at it. Why? Is it because people just expect us to be good at stuff, and they was gonna be good at that anyway, so we don't really gotta give them that. They already knew they was gonna be good. But the white man can jump. Let's give him the props, because we're not used to seeing that. No, that's just conditioning from the slavery days. They condition us to hate ourselves. They condition us to be against each other. They condition us to divide and conquer. That's what they do. This documentary I was watching the other day on the BLK YouTube channel, page. Yeah, they were showing like a documentary of, they had young kids, young black kids, and just black women, just black people speaking up on certain things, how most of the hate they get is from their own people. And why is that? Because that's how they condition us. They hate us, but they condition us to hate each other as well. They don't want us to show each other love. They don't want us to lift each other up and be like, okay, my brother, okay, my sister, you beautiful. Oh, you beautiful too. Hey, man, you look good, man. I like that. Hey, man, you look good too. Keep it up. They don't want that. So they are going to dumb us down, just like back in slavery days. They're going to take the biggest, strongest black man and they're going to beat him in front of the other black slaves to demasculate him and show you, like, look at this big old masculine black man. Look how I beat him and look how I make him seem weak. They do that. It's been from the beginning. Like, it's been generation after generation after generation. They've been training us to look at each other in this way. And even now, as history repeats itself, but in a different form, like I was saying, now they demasculate the man through music. Y'all, I need y'all to see this. I need us to wake up. And I need us to see this. They demasculate the men through music, and they emasculate, if that's the word, I don't know, the woman through music. And even Lil Nas X said it before. I seen a video on YouTube where somebody asked him something about the devil and the agenda and stuff like that. And he straight up said, we meet up in red robes around this and this and that and third. And the agenda is to turn all men gay and, to decrease world population. This man has said this before. They put it in your face and nobody is talking about it. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody is making videos about it. I mean, there probably are some people that's doing that, but not really talking about it more into depth because they scared they might get blocked. They might get flagged. They might take the YouTube down. I don't care. Because if anything, if this reached somebody and they share it, they take the YouTube down. I've talked about some things that my YouTube, I thought I would have been got flagged. But God has been holding me down with my 232 subscribers, baby. But I need us to open our eyes and really see what's going on here. And it's like Tupac said, he feel like ain't no hope for the future. You know, and I really, really, like, I had this conversation with a few of my people here and there and really talking about in Lyft rides. The same conversation I'm having comes up about Black people, us as a unit, us as a whole. Like, you know, just everything that's going on. I just had a conversation at work today with a customer that came in and talked to me and my coworker. We was talking about everything, you know. And it's nice to get together with people and talk about stuff like that, stuff that's not really talked about, just to know that somebody else feel how I feel mentally, and they're thinking about what I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, in their brain, they're thinking, they're using that capacity to be like, look, what is going on around me? What can I do to change my mindset, to change others' mindset? Because we all, each one teach one. Each one teach one, y'all. You can't continue to be a slave to the system and be scared to step out on the whim because you're just scared. Fear does not exist. They try to strike fear in us. They lying. They've been lying to us the whole time. And they try to use fear to control us. You cannot let fear control you. Find out the truth. Speak your truth. Spread your truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait to fully get my podcast started and have people come on my podcast and have topics. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But I love y'all. Look, I hope you took something from this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Comment. I want to know y'all thoughts. I want to know how you feel. How you feeling today? How do you feel about our community? What do you feel like some of the things we can change? Some things we can do better? You know what I'm saying? What are some things you feel like we shouldn't do that we do that we can, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me. And I talk back. But all right. Peace and blessings. I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Good night.